In this real review of Delta, launching today, November 21st, 2021 on Warrior Plus, from the desk of Billy Darr, a regular guy just like you, who is bringing you an easy two-step process that anyone can do. It's never been so easy. Step 1, activate. Step 2, relax. I'm going to show you inside of Delta, and we're going to talk a little bit about what it does. Is the strategy legit? Is it honest? Is it practical? Does it make sense for you as a beginner? Is the support good? And also, do I think the sales page is misleading about what the product is? Of course, this video comes on the heels of a video I released on November 18th, 2021, Warrior Plus Important Cleaning Up Their Act Compliance Update. I'll be sure to put a card up here in the right hand corner. You can check out this video and also a link in the description. But the basic idea is Warrior Plus on November 17th, 2021 made this post on Facebook where they talked about they have a problem and they're addressing the issue, and this is an update on compliance as well as the number one issue to avoid, and also linked out to the Warrior Plus compliance guidelines, how to get your offer approved and be compliant. We're going to walk through this as well as take a look at what the product does and compare this sales page to include this headline: new, how we enjoy autopilot payments even while we sleep. 11 seconds plus one button forces Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp to pay us $21.63 an hour without tech skills, no upfront cost, or an ounce of experience. And of course, the VSL that hits these points that you see here, these bullet points, are $21.63 hour guide included. 11 off-the-road folks made $8,129. Works as a side hustle or full-time. Unlock your full potential. Protect and provide for your family. Travel and live life to the fullest. Zero risk, 365-day guarantee. Succeed or we'll send you $200. And you get a free gift here called Lazy Monies. It pays us $97 daily. Before we go any further on the compliance issues with the sales page, let's dive into Delta and talk about exactly what it is. Training. We're going to start here with the training, and you're going to see all the training that they have here, and you're going to see the first big issue is that this is actually training for a product called Prime. And as you can see here in this tutorial video, again inside of Delta, this is the training video for Prime. You can see the dashboard here, which has a green color, and it has some buttons down here to include the majority of the buttons and some of the buttons that aren't there. Of course, they have video as well here, but you can see the messenger button inside of Prime. So the training here is for a product called Prime inside of Delta. Prime, this is the sales page for Prime. It's a new app that forces internet to pay us even while we sleep. A one-click app that drives free traffic from 300 sources in 23 seconds that makes us $51.77 an hour. This is the JV page that talks about the promotion and when Prime was launched. Prime was launched on Friday, 29th of October, and the launch ended on Friday, the 5th of November. Again, I said at the beginning of the video, this is November 21st when Delta launches. Of course, I'll go ahead and refresh this. It's 7:42 a.m. here, November 21st, 2021, where I am locally. This is Central Standard Time, Delta. The product that you see here launches today, November 21st at 11 Eastern. As you can see, they still haven't updated the training inside of this Delta. They're still using the placeholder videos from their old product, which was called Prime. So you can see that Delta is basically the same shell. It's the same interface. They're just updating it. Instead of connecting to YouTube and doing video, you can actually do SMS marketing and some WhatsApp marketing. And another issue here inside of Delta, you can see the home and the tutorials link do not work. There's also no link here for support. So to get back to Delta, you have to come back up to the home page and click on Delta. It takes you back to the dashboard. And again, the simple idea here is you are going to be doing messenger marketing, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, WhatsApp marketing, and then they have something here called a one button. We'll go ahead and I'll just show you what the one button does. Basically, the one button allows you to click the one button and it instantly shares to Facebook. And that's the big secret here is you're sharing your content that you create out to Facebook via the one button, or if you go back to Delta, You can go into each one of these and you can click on the messenger marketing. And here inside the messenger marketing, you can set up your bot. You can set up user input and custom flows. Of course, it has Facebook, your bot settings. You can run messenger engagement, but also understand that you have to understand and you have to configure this JSON API connector, so connect bot data with third-party apps. You also need to set up an email autoresponder with an API. There's also a WooCommerce abandoned cart down here. I'm not really sure how that sort of WooCommerce, e-commerce functionality is even important, or does it even matter to the strategy of auto posting to Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, and basically having the ability to run auto reply campaigns as well. So you can see here, if you click on any of these, for example, if you click on Facebook, it is basically a Facebook poster where you can click here to import your Facebook account and basically connect your Facebook to this to let Delta have access to your Facebook, or again, your Instagram or your WhatsApp. And then you can create posts inside of here instead of actually just logging into Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp and creating your own post using the native interfaces that they give you. So now let's go back to Delta and let's just address some of these compliance issues. Again, remember I made the video where Warrior Plus over on their Facebook page announced this, that they wanted to talk about compliance and FTC guidelines and how this is really important to them and how they're really going to be taking a look at these types of products. They also linked to their Warrior Plus compliance guidelines, and we're going to scroll down through and we're going to hit a few of these. Only use real proof, only use real scarcity, give accurate descriptions of steps, be original, unique, and fresh, provide quality to the marketplace. You must have a clear earnings disclaimer. You must have a privacy policy on your sales page. Direct, unrealistic, or gimmicky income claims give this market a bad name. So let's go back to Delta and let's hit a few of these things. And the first thing off the bat is, here's proof that works. Feast your eyes on the images below. And it's literally just a list of random screenshots that go up in number. Of course, these today, yesterday, could be anything. And of course, these screenshots could come from anywhere. And if you don't know where the screenshots come from, it comes from inside of Warrior Plus. This is your dashboard. You can see mine just updated as I was speaking. You can see there, that's today, yesterday, this month, last month. And basically what they do is they go into someone's account and they take these screenshots and then they add them to the sales page like you see here. Then they have a list of, or a group of images here that lists the 11 people that have made a total of $8,129. Then, of course, it gets to the biggie here. How well is it? 2 easy steps that anybody can do. It's never been so easy. Step number 1, activate. Enter some details into the simple software. That is Delta right here. Of course, you'll be setting up all of this to include all your API and JSON keys, as well as setting up an autoresponder for Messenger marketing, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, and WhatsApp marketing. And of course, when you're inside of here, currently, if you go to the training is still for go live with Prime. So if you go back to the Warrior Plus compliance guidelines, and you can see here, you can see only use real proof, only use real scarcity, be original, unique, and fresh, provide quality to the marketplace, make sure your support URL email is working, make sure your product delivery process is smooth, direct, unrealistic, or gimmicky income claims, give this market a bad name, you must have a clear earnings disclaimer, you must have a privacy policy. As well, if you scroll down, strictly prohibited items, fake testimonials, fake scarcity, fake discount pricing, income claims, result claims, anything that looks too much like a get-rich-quick scheme. Back to Delta, step 2, of course, is to relax and enjoy your $21.63 an hour on autopilot, even while we sleep. Again, this is launching today, November 21st, from the desk of Billy Darr, a regular guy just like you, wanting to get more out of life. As you scroll down through the sales page and you get closer to the bottom, this is what I want to focus on here to sort of hit these compliance issues. Grab Delta now and save $79.05, usually $97 a month. Delta is just now launching today. As you can see, the product, the training is for an older product that they already launched called Prime. So how they say that this is usually $97 a month when they've never sold it before. And today you can get it only for a one-time price of $17.95. Then they have a countdown timer here. It's counting down. We got about 8 minutes and 42 seconds before the price is going to go up. Of course, that is a fake timer. If you reset after this timer, or if you wait for this timer to count down, All of this information is going to be the same, to include the link here to get this for a one-time price of $17.95. Of course, we're at the bottom of the page. They have a disclaimer here, but you can see the privacy policy, the disclaimer, and the terms of service and support. See that right there? This never ever changes to a link. They have no link to a privacy policy. They have no link to a disclaimer. They have no link to a terms of service or support. Which, of course, you go back to the Warrior Plus compliance guidelines and you scroll through here and read them, you can see that you are supposed to have all of these policies in place, and everything has to be working before the product is supposed to be able to be sold on Warrior Plus. And of course, here on Delta, I mentioned this countdown timer and the fact that this price is going to rise. You can simply see this by going over to the Prime sales page. And remember, this launched in October and the launch ended on November 5th. And still, if you were to exit off this page, you get a pop-up for a $4 discount, as well as if you scroll down here, you will see on this, grab Prime now to save $50 today, only one time, $17. And you can see here, hurry, the price rises. Again, fake discount timer. The price really goes up. Act now to get a bargain. This is just a straight up lie. This is fake scarcity, false. It does not matter. The launch ended. This timer does not matter. As you can see here, if I click on this button, it takes you to the checkout page for Prime, which still today, November 21st, 2021, is selling for $12. And the Prime launch, as you can see from the JV page, ended on Friday, the 5th of November. So fake, false scarcity. From Billy Darr, Finn Goswami, and Justin Opay. So my thoughts on Delta and the fact that a few days after Warrior Plus announced this, that they haven't followed through yet. So we'll see what happens. Delta, 11 seconds plus one button forces Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp to pay us $21.63 an hour without tech skills, upfront cost, or without an ounce of experience. I think I've shown in this video that you can't really trust the vendors because they are using fake, false scarcity, as well as the fact that the training for Delta, the day of the launch, a few hours before, is still pointing to their other product that they just launched that basically does the same thing. A one button, push this button, two-step process software that does the same thing, just on a different social media platform and or some of these same platforms. And the simple fact they give you no training on how to actually do affiliate marketing or to create content with this product. Just they sell you the product and how to use the product, not actually how to do any marketing. And of course, you will need to have a few tech skills to set up JSON, API, integrations, as well as no upfront cost. You will need an email autoresponder, and email autoresponders that you use in a real business cost you money, as well as statements like this: succeed or we'll send you $200. This statement, in my opinion, to go along with the rest of this sales page, does not fall under what Warrior Plus says are their compliance guidelines. So I'm let down by both Delta and Warrior Plus here today on November 21st, 2021. So thumbs down, don't buy Delta, don't waste your time, don't waste your money on the same product, nothing new, nothing fresh, nothing unique, no value brought to the marketplace with Delta other than to make the creators of Delta a little bit of money from folks like you that are looking for push button software that doesn't exist. Of course, if you want to start a real online business, link in the description for some free training, for some legit training to actually get started and do this the right way. Check that out. And again, if this video was helpful, give me a thumbs up, 30-minute timer here in the middle of the screen. Click that timer, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content like the video you see here. Click that one, watch it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.